2022 Kawasaki KLR 650. That is a long name. So we went to the Kawasaki dealer and they had a demo day and you could try several bikes, not all of them, just a few actually. It was a ZX6, ZX10, ZX25 versus 1000 and 650, and of course the KLR, which was the only thing I was really interested in. So yeah, we're off. What you immediately can tell is that it's quite comfortable actually, and a bit more torquey than expected. It's not super heavy, it's not top heavy, it's easy to maneuver. Yeah, this is just a straight road, but you'll see later there are a wee bit of corners. Just a very little bit, but still you get a feel for the bike. It was another demo day, so you had to go out in a group with a marshal, in case you want to steal the bikes, I think. Although when they're on the bike, so I'm not gonna leave my Triumph at the Kawasaki dealer and steal a KLR. That wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, here you can see us going through the traffic a little bit. It's actually quite nimble bike. It's not that wide. It's not like a GS 1200 or something. So for traffic, it's still alright too. Especially since you sit a bit higher and quite upright, so you can see what's going on around you. But yeah, I was really surprised by how comfortable it actually is. When I had to give it back, I actually was thinking I should get one, but yeah, I've got the Super Tenere, which I'm still working on, so I'm not gonna get one right now. So here I'm a bit stuck behind the ZX6 or 10, I'm not sure. So yeah, KLR stuck behind the ZX. That is something you don't see every day. Should be the other way around. As you can see, my speed on the dash is a bit on the low side, especially for anyone who's not American. That's because the dash was actually in miles per hour for some strange reason, because here we use kilometers per hour. So it took me a bit by surprise when later when we get on the bigger roads, it showed that I was only doing 80 and it felt a bit faster. So, and then I realized it's in miles per hour, so 80 was about 125 kilometers per hour. And I think the top speed of this bike is 90 something miles per hour, so which makes it like around 140. It's not a speed demon, it's not the most powerful bike there is, but it does what it has to do. So you can take it for off-roading because of the bigger front wheel. It's 21 inch, I think it's 21 inch. It's got more ground clearance, yeah, it's perfect for what it's built for. So it's not a highway monster or anything. It's only got 40 horsepower, so yeah, if you want something in this style that gives you more power, then yeah, go for a Tenere 700. That would make more sense, because this is very basic too. Apart from ABS, it doesn't really have anything going for it either. No traction control, no riding modes. So I found that the front brake was very spongy and not very responsive, but actually for an off-road bike that is a good thing, because the rear brake was very responsive, and you could always put better brake pads in there and get a steel braided brake line, so you get a bit more bite on the front brake. But yeah, it depends on what you want to use the bike for. The windscreen was alright too, good size, not too small, not too big. It's comfortable when you stand on the pegs too. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but I did that a couple of times. The handlebars are like the right height for me, of course. I don't know if you're shorter or taller than me how the ergonomics would work out, but for me the bike was fine actually. So here we are going off the main road and actually to a bigger road, kind of a highway, and you will see the other bikes just speeding off and me just being left behind because you can't speed off on a KLR 650. I actually do like the color of this one, that sand desert brownish shit color. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it fits the design and the style of the bike. Gives it that extra something. You don't see other bikes in this color too, so I kind of like it. But yeah, I'm one for liking things that other people don't like. So yeah. So bye bye ZX. We are not on the highway yet. This is just like the frontage road going to it. Which was actually not a good thing from the marshal to just speed off like that when you have slower bikes, because I actually had no idea where they were going. It's a good thing I know my way around here, but yeah, I could have been pretty lost. But yeah, it's easy to get back to the dealership, but still. I think they just wanted to show the people on the faster bikes how fast they can actually go, because this stretch doesn't have any speed cameras or anything, so you can try your bike, but yeah, there is traffic, so always be careful and look out for that. So this is the on-ramp, and here we go. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And they're off, and I tried following, but yeah, to no avail. Also, with all the traffic on there, I wasn't gonna do some crazy stuff, because yeah, it's not my bike, it's just a demo bike, so I was just trying to keep up in the safest way possible. As you can see, I'm doing like 71, 72 miles per hour here, which is about 110 kilometers per hour, I think. Yeah. But back to the bike. I don't know what more I can say about it. Just that, yeah, it's very comfortable. But that's a good thing for an adventure bike. You don't want to get the see ya, look at him go. You don't want the sore ass after 1 hour or something. So it's a good thing. Maybe I'll get one in the future, in I don't know, in 5 years, 10 years, whatever. See what is available then, because I saw the new Husqvarna Norden 901 has also just been released, so I think that's a cracking bike actually, but we'll see. We'll see what the future brings. So here we get off the main road and do a U-turn. So as you can see, it goes through the traffic quite alright. It's not that wide, huh? It's surprisingly nimble. Okay, it's not a KLX or a scooter or whatever, but it's doing alright in the traffic. But if you ride mainly highways, I would say go for a Tenere. Don't go for this, because yeah, it's not a speed demon. The ZX got stuck behind the car there, so this is where we pause the ZX again on a KLR 650. And we're off down off the U-turn. Oh, cabrio. And Then we go back on the highway and back to the dealership, and that's about it. So I actually managed to catch the group again because I had to slow down for the U-turn ramp, and this is the point where I lose them all again. But it's okay, I had fun, and it's always nice to try new bikes and see what is out there. So yeah, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. What do you think of the KLR 650? Did you already buy one? Do you have an old one? Will you never get one? Let us know. And I'll see you next time.